Hey everyone, my name is Charles Hoffman-Zinnel. You can call me Mr. Z. Welcome to JMC 5235, Strategic Communication Research, Spring 2019. Wanted to send a welcome video to everyone in the class, kind of get to know me a little bit and kind of what is going to happen over the next about 15 weeks. Each one of you should have access to the class starting on Monday, the 14th. I will be on holiday. I will be out of the country until the 16th. So I won't have access to phone. I will be checking my email once every morning on the 14th and the 15th. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me. But I'll check once every morning and then regular schedule when we get back on Wednesday. A little bit about what's in the course, a basic overview of research, especially as it relates to communication. There is a some welcome announcements under announcements if you want to go ahead and view those. Syllabus is also available under welcome, so go ahead and look at the syllabus. There's information on your research proposal, your outline, your rough draft, and your final draft. So during the next 15 weeks, you'll create an outline, and then you'll create a rough draft, and then a final draft, which will be due at the end of week 15. So all that information is under research proposal, outline, rough draft, and final draft. You can actually start working on this as early as week 1. So for the outline, you can start working on it right now if you'd like. And then we start into week 1. Each of the weeks will be locked. The first week will be open. It will be open right on Monday. And then the week actually ends the following Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So the weeks are going to run Monday at midnight until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And then on Monday at midnight, the next class or the next week will open. So you won't be able to start the next week until it opens, and you won't be able to actually complete any of the homework for that week until it actually opens. So for week 1, you'll read chapter 1 in your book, and you should have this book right here. Introducing Communication Research, Paths of Inquiry. The author is Treadwell. So you should have that book. So you'll read chapter 1. There's video, quantitative versus qualitative data. You'll view some videos, some PSA videos for the Ad Council. You'll visit the Pew Research website, just kind of get an overview of it if you haven't already. There's some more supplemental readings that I'd like you to read. Some Poindexter-McComb chapter PDF, and then there's Saldana chapter 1 PDF. And then there's 2 assignments for week 1. The bio sheet is kind of just an overview of who you are, just a little biography about yourself, 1 to 2 pages. And then there's chapter 1, exercise 3. So that's actually going to be at the very end of chapter 1, and it's going to be exercise 3. Complete the exercise and then upload it via the link. So that's for week 1. All the assignments, the biography sheet, and the chapter 1 exercise will be due at the end of that week, which will be that following Sunday, which will be, let's see here, class starts on the 14th. So your first assignment will be due on the 20th by 11:59 p.m. And those will be your bio sheet and your chapter 1 exercise 3. So that's the first week. And that week will stay open. We'll be open on the 14th and continue to be open. And then week 2 won't actually open until Monday at midnight, Monday the 21st at midnight. And that will be week 2. And then you'll see what needs to be done there. Lots of reading, quite a few several videos, some supplemental reading, and then there's discussion. So during the course, I'll have you do some assignments from the book. I'll have you do some discussion posts. So just remember with your discussion posts to answer the initial discussion questions. And those discussion questions are questions taken from the book. So for example, for week 2, discussion post chapter 2 exercise, it will actually be completing exercise 2 and posting your answers to it. So for example, week 2 complete exercise 2 will be finding your worldview, post results to the discussion thread. Do you agree with the results of the exercise? Why or why not? Was there anything that you found interesting about the results? So you will respond to the initial discussion thread, and then you'll respond to 2 of your classmates for possible 25 points in credit. So that's how discussion threads will go. They're not every week. They are some weeks. Week 3, and I'm not going to go through all the weeks, but week 3 you'll have a chapter 3 quiz. Week 4 you'll have your research proposal outline, and there's an actual template. Like I said, your template is actually under the research proposal outline rough draft subheader, which is before week 1. It'll actually give you the outline and what I'm looking for. So it's basically a template. So you just kind of have to put in what it's asking. And then there's once we get to the rough draft section, there's a rough draft explanation, proposal, research template, and then there's your final template. Like I said, it's all there, kind of in black and white, telling you what you need for each of the assignments. There's also a grading rubric for your final exam. So that takes us through then to spring break, which spring break's on 3/17 through 3/24, and then we start up again with week 10 through week 15. Week 14 doesn't have much. There's some reading for week 14, and then week 15 is your, you'll have probably more than a week, you probably have about a week and a half or so to finish up your final draft. So you have some announcements that I'd like you to look at. Under announcements, there's your syllabus will be posted, kind of an announcement about the research proposal outline in your rough draft, and then kind of an out of office announcement that I won't be back until probably the 16th or the 17th. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. When I get back from vacation, I'll be available Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 6 to 7, so you can call me. My phone number is in the syllabus, but if you can't find it, it's 515-494-4636, or you can email me. I'll also be available from 6 to 7 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the chat function. And then further down in the course, I might set up some Zoom sessions if there's students who are having some issues or there's any more concerns. Again, I will be available Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, either via phone, text, email, or the chat function here in Icon. Again, I'll be on holiday until probably the 15th or the 16th. Like I said, I'll be checking emails in the morning while I'm on holiday. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. All right. Thanks, guys.